Hello everyone, Hummus28 here, and it is still raining in OceanBlock2. So, as we left off last time, we finally did it. We crafted our ender stars. And then I left my pick over here, so let me grab that back. And today we're going to upgrade our goo to the final form. Bam. Now, as you see in the quest book, it's very easy. We're going to take our 2 ender stars, 2 echo shards, and 4 skulk. 2 echo shards, 4 skulk. Oh, finally stopped raining. Nice. Bookmarked. Click, click, bam, bam, done. Shadow pulse goo. But that's not all. We're going to need this to convert a block of netherite into eclipse alloy. Now I do have 1 ancient debris. If we look at our scrap, we have 1. Which means we're going to need more netherite. Quite a lot, actually. Throw that into the inscriber. Let's see, ancient debris. Can I process this? Combiner. That's to make it. Let's see, uses. Alloy smelting, enrichment chamber. 2. Crusher makes 3 of that. Crush it into 3. Throw that in the enrichment chamber. Okay, so we're just going to crush this stuff. Only 18 and 18. Interesting, interesting. Because that means I could just make more. But because I get it for free, I'm not going to waste it. So we're just going to crush this stuff. Let's see, grab some redstone. Because we're going to need a netherite block. And then you don't need to enrich it, you can just throw it into the inscriber. It's not a lot though. Now let's go ahead and place it over here. We can also use it to convert the rest of this. Okay, what does it eat? Skulk. Thank goodness. Because I never even used the previous form, because it took ender pearls and I didn't want to waste it. And it took chorus as coarse fruit as well, but I didn't have any coarse fruit. So it's like, what am I going to do? You know what I mean? Oh, the netherite. Okay, let's see. No scrap in here. Maybe should have put one. Ooh, we already have some. Nice. So we throw it in here. Take that. Gold. Block of netherite. Alright. Let's convert this. And there it goes. Now let's see. If we want to convert the blaze goo, should be a way to do it. Goo spreading. Charcoal. Any type. But I want to turn it, time crystal, I want to turn these ones into that one. Void shimmer into shadow pulse. Primo gel. Blaze boom, shadow pulse into void shimmer. All that for 3. 3 alloy. Okay, so gonna turn. Cool. Let's convert the rest of this. Okay, I just had to replace it. And then let's smelt this stuff. Wait a minute. Let's see if we can be more efficient. Raw eclipse. Smelt it, smelt it. Okay, you can't be more efficient. So just cook it. Oh, he's hungry. At least it's fast. Take our Eclipse alloy. Wait, 216. Oh, never mind. Silly me. I was about to say, well, if it's that much nether and that much of the other one, cause look, that's 72,108. One Eclipse alloy can turn into 2 netherite ingots. But that's not worth it at all, because if you realize, Shadow Pulse goo. It's not worth it in the slightest. Feed this. 2, 3, 4. Over here. Oh, that is not that. Huh, did I? Oh, because you have them. You have to use Silk Touch on the Skulk. That's why. I think that's the one that just landed. And let's put it over here. Okay, Skulk done. What do we get? Ooh, nice. That's very good. I'm gonna put them in my backpack for now. Oh, you get 2 of them as well. Awesome. Because now that that's done, we can make platinum. I'm excited to see all the different metal types I'll be able to use with the Shadowproof Skull. More importantly, the liquid fuel I can make with this should be extra potent. Eclipse Ember Fuel. Platinum. Craft or find raw platinum and smelt it into ingots. Okay, where do we get platinum? It says from Iesium. I'm confused. Let's see here. Goo spreading. Raw void flame, packed ice. How am I supposed to get this? Huh. I mean, I'm assuming that you get it from using the Shadow Pulse goo. Let's see. Eclipse. Alloy ingot. What do you use it for? Oh, you can make a dragon head. That's funny. Huh, but then where do I get platinum? Oh, I see. So we need the ember fuel and adamant dust in a jar to make raw platinum. And then to make the fuel, you need unrefined, which is Eclipse Ember and Void Flame. Well, hopefully we don't need too much, because that does not look like a fun craft. Okay, so let's see. So to do that, you need polymorphic catalyst. We're going to need water. Need a bucket. Oh, a bucket somewhere. This one should work. Then that's in there. We need Blaze Ember. Okay, it's doing something. And let's just add it to the end over here. Okay, now it turned it. Into blaze ember fuel. Now we need to throw void flame coal at this. And this is where I can see it's going to get annoying. And we're going to need a lot more skulk to feed all of this. Oh, it did not mean to place it there. Okay, so we need to place all this coal here. Okay, because now we have the raw primal coal. Then we have to come over here, turn it into the block. And that's going to upgrade it again. Into blaze ember. Then we put it here. And then this is going to take it to the next tier. And then I believe it's this tier that we toss in. Let's see. Okay, we get void flame. And this is unrefined void flame. Okay, this is unrefined void flame. So we need to refine it. Like so. And that means we need more of this, which means I need to use the rest of this stuff. So now we have ceramic void flame. And now that we have the void flame, we need eclipse ember in here. And then you take this one, and I guess that's not it. Okay, now you take this stuff, put that into a block, convert this block, if only I could do the torque to work to make this go faster. Now we have raw eclipse ember. Now we throw this in here, and now this one gets converted. And now we have Eclipse Ember Fuel. And now that we have Eclipse Ember Fuel, you can burn it in a fuel generator and it lasts for 24 seconds. Wow. But we need it for adamant dust. So we need to throw in some nickel and diamond. Into our alloy machine. See how we looking on power? Okay, not bad, not bad. It's not working, but that's fine. Get the adamant ingot. Now we need to crush this. Ooh, quartz dust. Forgot I put that in there. Now we crush this. And then we find an empty bottle. Put that in there with our fuel. No recipe. What do you mean no recipe? Eclipse Ember Fuel. Oh, it has to be superheated. A beacon is 800%. That's funny. Okay, so we're gonna need a superheated fuel source. Oop, did not mean to break the floor. And let's see, for superheated, soul campfire, soul fire, that's 50%, 75. Did I put it back? I did not. Make one real fast. And we could just put it back over here. Soul sand right here. Flint and steel. Don't have it? Huh. Let's see, it's in here somewhere. There it is. Okay, now we put in our fuel. And we put in our adamant. Let's see, how much does it take? Half a bucket. So that's gonna get us 2 raw platinum. And we're done, we did it. Platinum ore. All that effort. Where's the other one? 2 raw platinum. Now let's see. Can we convert platinum gems? Energize smelter, alloying. What's a platinum gem? Platinum clump. Purification. Block of raw platinum. Platinum cluster, fragment, yesium. Okay, so it seems like there's no way to make double of this. But before I do that, let's double check raw platinum. Let's see, combiner, chemical dissolution, clean platinum, platinum crystal, platinum shard, platinum clump. No, we're far away from that. Combiner, anything else? Enrichment chamber. Okay, so if we had 3 raw platinum, then we could combine it. Chemical injection, purification. Wait, we have a purification chamber, right? We do. perfect. Okay, we're gonna need to steal some power. Oxygen, good. So now we can purify this into 8 platinum clumps, crush it into platinum dirty dust, enrich it into platinum dust, and then cook that. So from 1 we get 8, so 2 16. Wow, that is not a very fun process. Okay, I want to make sure this one gets in there. Nickel, platinum, there we go. Okay, platinum, osmium, wrong button. We're out of power. This thing is a power guzzler. Okay, swap out this bad boy. That's why we put these here. Input there. Grab you. How much is in here? 1.6, a little under. It's not going to last a long time, but should last long enough. Yeah, see, it's draining very fast. Okay, the platinum clump goes out there. Huh? Oh, there's the platinum dust getting stuck in here. Oh, we have redstone. Okay, that's gonna buy us some time. Feed that in there. The platinum is building up. That's fine. Platinum clump. Okay, let's take out the redstone cluster. Take that off. Do that. Nickel. Platinum. We're holding a bunch of dirty dust. I don't want that. Can I put it back in here? I don't. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do that. We're just gonna have to hold it for a while. And now we have platinum ingots. Gives us another bucket of Eclipse Ember fuel. Flux dust, whatever that's for. And now we're one step away from the flux gate. But man, that's a lot of work. What do we get? Oh, the platinum banding. See, that's funny. It's like, you have to do all that work to get to platinum, and the quality multiplier is 2.0, whereas netherite, which is much easier to reach, is 2.5. That just doesn't make much sense to me. Could be something that's rebalanced, but I guess because you can multiply it with mechanism, I guess it's fine. But man, that's a lot of effort. Like, you have to convert coal, go through all the stages, and then you lose it as you go through it. Let's see, because I want to see void flame. Ores to resources. If I use fortune, do I get more? Because if using fortune increases the yield, then it's not too bad. It's only bad right now because you use 9 to get 3, like 2 to 3, which means if you start with a stack of coal blocks, you only end up with like a couple of this void flame coal. So I'll have to try that out. I haven't enchanted anything. Okay. But now that we have access to void flame fuel, I think next episode we're going to work on building our fuel generator. Because it takes an enduric lens, which is something we had to unlock, and it's a big multi-block. And since all our production is over here, we'll probably build it out right here. Anyways, shorter episode today, but very tedious stuff. I'm your host, Hummus28, and I'll see you next time.